Creydall Systems, meeting the IT needs of business in South Australia.
Our final support package, which is what's called our crisis support agreement, and it's the top of the food chain, and we've basically included everything into that. It's the one I would recommend to any business out there. You get the most value for your money. We've included as much as we possibly can. If you try and buy all the little bits and pieces that are included in that agreement separately, it would cost a fortune. And it really does, it takes the stress and the stress off of you, and it puts the responsibility onto our shoulders so that we're looking after it. Of course, there is quite a bit more work involved in getting your network to a level that we will accept for that sort of for that higher tier level of service. The reason being is that in many cases it's not financially viable to take on a client's network as it is. And what I mean by that is if the desktops are controlled by the staff and they're setting things up willy-nilly the way that they want to, the problem there is every machine's different. Our support staff who need to go in and fix problems, they've got to deal with relearning how your machine works and how this person's machine is set up and how this person's email is set up a different way, and it's a nightmare, and it just chews through time. With our higher level support, we include the backups, we include online backups, we include local backups, we include remote support from the hours of 8:30 to 5 p.m. We include on-site support from the hours of 5 to 8:30 till 5 p.m. and we include workshop support, which means if we've got to take one of your workstations off site, then that's included as well, and we include that at no charge. It's included in the monthly fee. We also have early warning systems in place for your servers so that if they go down, we have procedures to contact you on the weekend in case, because most businesses do not want to walk in on Monday morning, which is their most productive time, to find that their server is down and they've got to wait 4 hours to call someone in to come and fix it. It's just it's not a good feeling. So we avoid a lot of that. Anything and everything that helps maintain your system is included. So the question is, what's not included? What's not included in our top plan is basically changes. The reason for that is we can't predict changes. We can't predict that you're going to move office next week. We can't predict that you're going to buy a new server or you're going to buy 10 new workstations and that sort of thing. So of course we can't include changes to that. So it's purely for maintenance only. So it's to keep the status quo, keep it running in the current way, and any changes which we class as project work or ad hoc work will be billed separately. However, it will be at a reduced rate to our walk-in off the street clients. We feel that we have a relationship at that level, and because the responsibility is on our shoulders, you'll find the level of service is so much greater at that level. So yes, it's definitely something worth considering, and I highly recommend, if you've got this video, we're on the front, it's on our front page of www.creydall.com, and you can download the brochure from there.
Creydall Systems is the company that manages IT from a business perspective through integration and automation of best practices within the industry.